Okay, a couple years ago, we were downsizing and going to travel for a year. And I had a spin clean system, which I liked. But, I always thought it was a little pricey for what it was. So, at 80 bucks, I really didn't want to invest in another one. Then I found this Knox Gear, and it got some good reviews. It's on Amazon. It's 49 bucks. And comes with a drying rack, which is probably going to be pretty handy. But I just got this, so I'm going to take it out of the box and I'll show you what came with it. Okay, here's what comes out of the box. You get a couple of cleaning cloths, you get the instructions, and 2 bottles of cleaning fluid. So they say 3 capfuls will clean 40 records, so you're good for a long time. Now, the plastic that this thing is made out of actually feels, the Spin Clean feels cheap. It's just slick plastic. And, it is. It's made to a price point and it feels it. But this thing, even though it's cheaper, it's got soft touch feel to the plastic. It's a lot nicer. And this down here, the record rack's built into the bottom of it, so it doesn't take up any more space than what a Spin Clean does. And I don't know. So far, I haven't used it yet, but so far it's looking like a much better buy than the Spin Clean. So I think Spin Clean will have to pick up their game. All right, I'll take this apart and show you some more of it. All right, here are all the parts. It's the drying rack is really nice. It's got neoprene caps on top of the rack pegs. Comes with 3 extras. The brushes look almost exactly like the Spin Clean brushes. The rollers, well, they're just rollers. And it doesn't feel as cheap as the Spin Clean. So I'm going to clean some records. I'll listen to them. And I'll let you know what I think. Okay, I've cleaned my first 12 records. I could get 11 in the stand. And I got one sitting off the side there. But, yeah, it works just like a Spin Clean. The one thing about the brushes, especially on like 180 gram thick records, the brushes want to pull up out of the tank. And I have had one come completely out and, fall to the back. It's not a big deal. And on most records that are just your regular thin vintage style vinyl, they go through really quickly. I probably did this and it's got to be right around 20 minutes. It wasn't taking very long. The one thing I will say is the white cloth that comes with it, run it through the dryer first and tumble the lint off of it, because there's from the manufacturing process there's some loose fluffy stuff on it, and it wasn't a big deal, but yeah, you can see it on my pants. That's what came off of it, but it quit shedding fairly quickly. But I'm a lot happier with this over the Spin Clean because it's $30 cheaper. Comes with 2 bottles of cleaner, and so far appears to work just like the Spin Clean. And I'll throw some vinyl on after I get it dried. This is the first 12 of, I don't know, maybe 125 records. I don't have an extensive collection, but I have been adding to it slowly. But anyway, let's hope it does a good job. Okay, it's the following day. I've done 41 records. It's time to change the water. But I want to say that after I played a couple of records, one was a new Beatles album, the White Album. And of course, you know, I usually clean new records because of the stuff that's on them from pressing. And then I played an old Average White Band record that's I've had for years, and I've just played the heck out of it. And of course, you know, the Beatle album, it was just dead quiet. And the Average White Band, I hadn't heard that song or that album play that quietly in a long time. I said earlier that the brushes hold the record pretty tight, and actually it might even be cleaning a little deeper than what the spin clean does, just because of how much or how tight the brushes hold the record. But you know, hey, I'll take a little more difficulty in having to spin the record for one that's cleaner. But I don't know. So far I can recommend this product. It really seems like it's doing well. So I don't know. It's got 2 thumbs up from me.